Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and welcome to episode 2 of Road to 1 million Pokeyen from scratch on PokeMMO. So, we're starting this episode in front of Mount Moon with around 1,300 Pokeyen with some decent catches from last episode. So, last episode we actually got this 2x31 Oddish, which will end up selling for around 35k once I get the 4 badges required to sell it. So, that'll be super helpful. We're already starting, that climb and already starting to really see the profit, and I think catching Pokemon is going to be the key to that early game. But once we get to that 4th gym badge, once we get to things like the Safari Zone, we're really going to start opening up doors and opportunities for this account that'll be fantastic for money making. And I'm really excited to see how this goes. I'm really excited to see what happens and see if I get a shiny, to see anything that could possibly happen. I'm just really excited. So I'll see you guys in Mount Moon. But for those who aren't familiar, I do have my wild Pokemon encounter counter in the top right corner of my screen if you want to see how many wild Pokemon I've encountered throughout my journey, and if I were to get a shiny, what the odds are. The shiny rate is 1 out of 30,000 in this game, 1 out of 30k, so it's pretty unlikely, but just a cool, extra side crazy part of this journey, which I love, Okay, but the goal in Mount Moon is to battle as many trainers as possible and pick up as many Pokeballs as possible. Maybe not all of them, but I do want to battle trainers. Trainers are going to be super important, at least in terms of XP, because I don't want to be battling too many wild Pokemon for XP. I actually want to be battling trainers because I'm going to be getting bonus XP. If you don't know, you get bonus XP in PokeMMO for battling trainers on top of getting the extra Pokeyen on the side. So trainers are definitely going to be preferred over wild Pokemon throughout this entire account's journey to the Elite Four. Alright, with that trainer down, I believe there's a Pokeball up here. Nice. I'm definitely relying on a lot of just memory for navigating through a lot of these locations, like this cave and Viridian Forest, but it's going pretty well so far, so I'll take it. Okay, I'm currently leading with my Wartortle, but I actually think this is a good time to either lead with either Pidgey or Oddish. I think I'm going to lead with Oddish. It's only level 3. I'd really like to get a few more levels on Oddish. Here's a nice trainer battle, so I should be able to lead with Oddish, swap out into Wartortle, and get some nice XP and nice levels on it here. Hopefully that goes well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This is kind of the traditional or classic Clefairy trainer back in the day. I remember always fighting this person. I believe this Clefairy uses Metronome and double slap and stuff. Yep, there's the double slap. It's just funny because I feel like Clefairy is not a Pokemon you see a whole lot of trainers use, but this one just so happened to have one Clefairy as her Pokemon. I don't know. I always remembered that kind of stuff. I think it's very noticeable. 2 water pulses, enough to take it down super easily. I wonder how much XP. Let's go ahead and see the XP we get for Oddish. We'll open the battle chat. If it'll let me, there we go. Around 170 XP. Nice. That's also split, so they both got 170 XP, so that's pretty solid, pretty good. I want to go down here and get this Pokeball. Okay, here's a Geodude encounter. I'm actually going to try to rapid spin it, and hopefully it lives. I don't want to kill it. Oh, he actually dodged it. That's hilarious. He sand attacked me. No, I don't want to get sand attacked into oblivion. That's going to suck. But something I wanted to talk about with this Geodude is that it's going to be important for me to try to catch male Pokemon. If I'm going to catch wild Pokemon, I should try to learn. Oh, that did so little damage. Maybe I should bite. I hope this doesn't do too much, though. Anyways, it's really important to catch male Pokemon when you're going through the storyline, because you're going to be able to sell them towards their egg group as breeders. And what that basically means is when you breed a Pokemon, the female of part of the breed decides what species the Pokemon will be. So if you breed a female Geodude, it's gonna whatever it breeds with, that Pokemon will come out as Geodude for sure. Whereas if you breed something else with a male Geodude, it won't come out as Geodude. And Geodude obviously isn't a super sought after Pokemon. So it's nice to try to find a male good IV Geodude that you can sell to other players that are trying to breed a more sought after Pokemon within that same age group. So, for example, I believe Geodude is in the mineral age group. There's something like Vanillix, which is also in that age group, which is a pretty difficult breed because there's not many good wild spawns for Vanillix. On top of, there's a Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew. On top of it being in the mineral age group, so you can go ahead and make that breed and get a nice Vanillix comp for Enu, which I love that Pokemon. I think it's super underrated in Enu. So let's go ahead, and I also want to try to catch this Sandshrew if possible. I love Sandshrew. Sand Slash is one of my favorite shinies to ever be in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and Rapid Spin. Trying to be careful with my damage. I don't want to kill it. Okay, that should be good enough to Pokeball. We'll try to Pokeball from there. Alright, there's the Sandshrew caught. Very nice. Go ahead and check the IVs. I'm already excited. Giddy to see the IVs. Come on, show me, show me. Nothing good. That's okay. The only good IV Pokemon we've caught so far has been the Oddish, but very, very good IV Pokemon on top of that. And like a lot of the time, you're just going to end up encountering a decent amount of 1x31 Pokemon throughout your journey, and 1x31 Pokemon are always going to sell for at least around 3 to 4k, but then upwards of like 10 to 12k, depending on what age group they're in and what gender they are. Okay, after making some pretty strategic swaps that battle, I led with Oddish, got the kill, got the XP, then actually swapped back into Oddish into that battle, and then swapped into Bellsprout just to let it die so that I could still get the free swap into Oddish and then be able to freely bring in Wartortle without it taking more damage. My Wartortle is getting a little low, so I was able to get some more XP on Oddish with some nice swaps, getting it to level 9. It's almost level 10. I'm going to grab this Pokeball here. I think I should be good to battle this It's a stretch. I don't have any revives. I think if I potion my Wartortle, I can battle this trainer and then go heal after that. So let's go ahead and try that and then grab this Pokeball. So we'll battle this trainer, grab this Pokeball, go heal, and then venture forth deeper into the cave and try to... I think I'm going to try to focus more on just getting through the storyline. I actually think I'm taking too long to kind of get through it, and I want to do more just rushing through it to getting to the point where we actually can make good Pokeyen instead of trying to scrape pennies by here and there. I think that'll be the better strategy. I really don't have a whole lot of strategy coming into this. I'm really just like learning everything as we go and coming up with strategy and coming up with ideas on the fly. So it'll be a lot of this series, you know. Okay, there's level 20 for our Wartortle, and we got level 10 for our Oddish. We can go ahead and learn Protect. Do I want Protect? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't need Tackle. Protect is just a very good move. It's useful to scout. It's useful to, yeah, scout what your opponent has and just stall a turn. Especially if I get, like, leftovers later on in the game. Being able to protect and get that free turn to leftovers heal up can be super nice and super crucial to winning fights. Especially being able to, like, protect every other turn and get that leftovers heal can really give you a lot of HP over the course of a longer battle. So there's that trainer dealt with. Let's go ahead and grab this Pokeball down here. I totally fully forget what TMs are in, or what TMs are as a rare candy. Okay, that's a really important one. I always forget what items are in what Pokeballs. That is something that I never really care about or pay enough attention to. So I'm gonna go. Do I need to heal? My Wartortle's pretty high HP. I just don't know how many more trainers there are within this cave. I know I can go over here, but I think I'm just gonna skip. I think this is the way to get out of the cave, if I remember correctly. I think this is actually a dead end towards some like Team Rocket dudes, if I remember correctly. But I'm gonna go through it, I think. I have my Oddish out. I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and swap to my Wartortle. I'm gonna catch this Paris. Kind of camping this Paris for a little bit, honestly, could be a decent option because... Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so after this battle, I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna at least head to go back to heal. I don't think I have any antidotes or any sort of status removals yet. But I'm going to... What's the best way to get this thing low, but not too low? I think Water Pulse. Oh, I'm silly. I totally forgot Paris to learn. Or has that ability. Interesting. Dry Skin, so he's actually immune to water attacks. I don't know if I can attack this thing with my... I think Rapid Spin might one-shot, but we'll try it. I really want to catch it because the chance of getting... Yeah. The chance of getting shrooms from this thing is really good. And, like, yeah, getting some big mushrooms or tiny mushrooms to sell on the GTL could be extra Pokeyen profit on top of just having them as an option to relearn moves later on in our account. It's super nice. Okay, I healed up, went back into Mount Moon, and immediately got into a Sandshrew encounter, so there's the catch on that. Any decent IVs? What? 30 attack, 25 speed. Rash is pretty bad, though. Pretty bad overall, but it could be nice to have as like a breeder later on. 30 attack, 25 speed. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to go down this ladder or not. I just don't remember if this ladder is the way out or the way to like an item spot. So I might as well I'll just go through it. Yeah, it does lead its way to an item spot guarded by a Team Rocket member. Although you can actually dodge the NPC. I'm probably gonna... I dodged him to get through here, but I'm gonna grab the item and then I will go fight him on the way back because I think it's worth it. My Oddish actually one-shot a level 8 Paris in the tunnel with Acid, which was really surprising. Thankfully, okay. I want to catch a Paris. This one's also male, which is nice. I would like to catch a male Paris. It could have chance of Mushroom. It could have chance of good IVs. There's just a lot of reasons. Paris is definitely one of the cheapest good IV Pokemon on the GTL, probably, that you can possibly buy. For a couple reasons, because people farm Paris for mushrooms, and you have to catch them for that, so you're going to end up with good IV Paris. And also, it's also just been one of the oldest money-making methods in the game, has been farming Paris. I used to farm Paris, like, way back in the day. Like, Paris have just been mass farmed in the game for so long. Adamant Nature, pretty bad IVs. But I'm going to grab this item. Silk Scarf. Okay, that's a huge item. I'm glad I actually came through here. I'm going to battle this Team Rocket dude. Ooh, an Onix. I would love to try to catch this. I feel like I remember Onix being, like, very difficult to catch. I'm going to Rapid Spin, test the damage. It did so little damage. I just don't want to KO him is the issue. Like, I feel like Bite would KO. I'm actually just going to Rapid Spin him down, because I really want to catch him, and I'm actually pretty sure Bite would just KO. It's also a male Onix, which is nice. I'm going to slowly Rapid Spin him down and see you guys in a second. Okay, I actually just crit him down to red HP, so if I actually crit him on this next attack instead of that attack, I would have accidentally killed him, so that crit timing was almost very bad. Thankfully, it ended up being pretty helpful. He's going to be pretty hard to catch. If I remember correctly, Onix is very hard to catch. Do I have any status powders or moves to hit him with? Do I have like a poison or not? I'm not poison. I don't want poison. I want something like a paralyze. I don't think I have anything. I know Oddish can get, like, obviously paralyze powder and stuff like that. That's gonna be super useful for catching Pokemon. So that's another reason why Oddish is gonna be so good. Oddish also has Sweet Scent, which I'm gonna go ahead and hotkey, because that's gonna be super cool to be able to use. Kind of check stuff. Smackdown. Sure. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I catch this Onix. If I do, it's a pretty hard catch. Well, so I hope I get lucky. Man, I really don't know if this is worth my time in Pokeballs. I'm down to 2 Pokeballs. I'd really like to catch him if possible. Oh, this is so sad. I think I'm going to run out of Pokeballs and not catch him. I feel like this happens a ton. I feel like Onix is just a difficult catch. It's probably not really worth it to go for it, but it's just fun, man. I just love Onix as well. Hoping. That's unfortunate. It's so sad. It's okay. Anyways, no big deal. Back to the PC. One day I'll be back to rue your day, Onix. So just wait, my friend. Okay, hoping to God I don't encounter a shiny now, that I have no Pokeballs. It's pretty freaking unlikely, but just the chance is pretty scary to me. I used like 8 Pokeballs on that Onix, which is a huge waste. Probably one of the biggest mistakes so far in the series, but not a huge deal in the long run at all. So down to go ahead and Water Pulse through this Team Rocket dude, and then make my way back out of Mount Moon to heal. Because I think I'm going to have to heal, because you get the fossil in Mount Moon, don't you? So I'm pretty sure, and I feel like I remember that fossil fight being like not easy. So I'm going to make sure I heal up before that. So I'll see you guys I'll see you guys after this battle, once I'm healed and closer to the next like ladder downstairs. I don't want you guys to watch me like do all this boring stuff. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, the good news is I healed. The bad news is I have to kind of trek all the way back to Pewter to be able to buy more Pokeballs, since I wasted them all on that Onix. So that was a mistake. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I have my Pokeballs and I'm back at the ladders. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and happily spend all of my Pokeyen on Pokeballs, down to 0 Pokeyen, but I'm very happy with that. Having Pokeballs is just the most important thing you can do early game, is just buy Pokeballs. So, see you guys at the Mount Moon ladders. That's interesting, though. Okay, a Clefairy encounter. That's my first one of those. I think it's going to be worth to try to catch this thing, because I wonder if Rapid Spin will one-shot it. The reason being is that Clefairy could hold a Moonstone, which is going to be just nice to have, but I could also sell it for around like 3k, I think, on the GTL. Maybe 5k? How much are they? 3k? Yeah, around 3k. So I might as well just try. Plus, it's just a good, chance to have. I'll go ahead and throw the Acid. Oh, it's gonna sing me to sleep. That's a little annoying. I'll see you guys when I'm closer to catching this thing. Okay, I got this thing pretty low down to red HP. Thankfully, it didn't start minimizing until I got it to this HP. It does have the move minimize, which basically raises its evasion, which would make it the battle much more annoying. But there we go. Easy 1 Pokeball catch. Add it to the Pokedex, and let's check the IVs. Not really worth anything, but that's okay. Add it to the Pokedex. Let's head back to the ladders. Okay, there is this one trainer here wandering in circles, so I'm going to go ahead and walk in front of her path and let her battle me. Easy peasy. See you guys after this battle. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe there is a Pokeball to the top right corner here, so I might have to actually head towards that after this battle instead of straight to the ladder. Okay, I guess there isn't a Pokeball up there, but I do remember that dude being there as a kid. So anyways, that taken care of. I think there is a Pokeball up to the top left here. Onix, I'm not getting fooled by you again. I'm just going to run away from this battle. Or I could honestly, actually, I'm just going to absorb him to death. Get that free XP on my Oddish. Ooh, it also healed my Oddish to full HP. That was pretty nice, because it would have one-shot Onix, but his sturdy proc, so... My Oddish is doing a lot more damage than I expect it to. I really think the 29 special attack IV is, like, really coming into play and doing a ton. My Oddish is way stronger than I realized, and I need to appreciate that for sure. I'm going to go ahead and give it Mega Drain. It's going to be sick. Like, Absorb is a 20 base power move, but I feel like it's really doing its job. Mega Drain will be super nice. I think maybe I should just focus on Oddish more than I am and really put all my kind of eggs into Oddish for Misty's gym. I'm kind of just banking on War Turtle just overpowering it with like bite and stuff, but Oddish is just so way stronger than I realize right now, so I might just have to stick with that. Let's go ahead and Mega Drain. See what it brings Zubat. Let's see how much damage this does. This is like not very effective against the Zubat as well, so this might not do any damage at all actually. But like against things when it's super effective, it's really doing a lot more damage than I would expect. Like that did nothing. Yeah, unlucky. It's actually crazy that the trainer knew to swap to this, because Oddish can't do anything to this Pokemon. Like the fact that this random trainer has the AI built into it to like swap to Zubat when it sees an Oddish. I don't know. That's the UI in PokeMMO is really surprising. It's a hard storyline to get through. You know, it shouldn't be taken for granted. Okay, there's that battle finished up. Level 13 for my Oddish. It's really nice to have one of your main, like, kind of party battlers, one of your main Pokemon, having, like, a move like Giga Drain or, like, Giga Drain as their main move. I totally forgot, like, how powerful it feels. Because, like, I don't know, being able to sustain your Pokemon by also attacking throughout the storyline feels really good, actually. Okay, I went ahead and picked up the Moonstone in this Pokeball up here. I'm going to come down and battle this trainer that I skipped for a split second. And I think I need to go down this ladder, but it's embarrassing how much I've forgotten the Mount Moon route, dude. But anyways, I'll finish up this trainer and see you guys in a sec. Okay, I finished up that trainer. Let's go ahead and head. I'll see you guys when I'm picking my fossil. Okay, I did pick up a revive from a Pokeball right now. I just thought that was important to mention because revives are going to be super important throughout this run. And getting any, like, honestly, like, healing items in PokeMMO are, like, quite expensive, much more expensive than you would expect. So getting as many like potions, super potions, and revives, especially revives, are super important and a little hard to come by. Getting as many of those as possible through like finding them through the storyline and finding them through Pokeballs is going to be super helpful. So and it also feels, dude, it feels so nice to be able to one-shot Pokemon with Mega Drain on my Oddish and just steamroll through them. I'm gonna go ahead and battle this Team Rocket Grunt now. Okay, I'm actually out of Mega Drain at PP after that battle, which is kind of a big deal because I kind of can't use my Oddish like nearly as effectively from this point on. So I'm probably actually going to keep it in the front for now, but I'll probably just swap out to War Turtle in a lot more battles now because, yeah, losing access to Mega Drain is pretty huge, and I don't have any sort of items yet to be able to increase PP, I'm pretty sure, or restore PP, so yeah, I'll just be going on from here. Okay, here's where I should be getting the Fossil after defeating this Team Rocket leader, or Team Rocket Grunt. I'm pretty sure I picked Fossil after this, so I'm going to go ahead and think about what I want for that. Okay, I'm teaching my Oddish Stun Spore, because it's going to be really nice to help catch Pokemon, and I kind of don't want to ride over Sweet Scent, but I think it's the best option here. I actually really like having Growth as an option to boost my special attack, and kind of having a boosting move this early on into the game, especially with like combined with Mega Drain being able to sustain, is like really nice. I think having that ability to set up early game like could be huge against Misty as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and write over Sweet Scent, although I wish I would have used it in this cave and just went ahead and got those encounters. I'm gonna swap out here to War Turtle because I don't have any more Mega Drain PP. But yeah, it's a little rough. I wish I would have been able to keep like, you know, everything, but that's okay. It's definitely better to have a Stun Spore. Having that ability to help catch Pokemon with a for sure status move on top of everything else is just super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and Rapid Spin this dude to death as well to get that speed boost. Okay, I defeated the super nerd who was guarding the fossils. Time to pick my own. I believe I want the Dome Fossil. Helix, Dome. Yep. Dome Fossil is Kabuto, which is definitely my personal favorite out of the two. I'm pretty sure it'll just be 15 IVs across the board, so you don't really need to think about picking one for profit or think about picking one. Just pick whichever one is your favorite is my recommendation. For any sort of storyline pick like that, I'm going to go ahead and Mega Drain this. I'm out of PP. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I'm going to run away and get out of this cave and move on through the storyline. Alright, I finally made it out of Mount Moon. It's funny that ladder is what takes you out of Mount Moon. I kind of forgot about that. Here's the Mega Punch and Mega Kick Tutor Duders. I don't know if they still work like that in this game. I don't remember. Let me check. But yeah, they do. That's interesting. Also, it's interesting because I see a lot of speedrunners put like Mega Kick on their War Turtle when they do this run. I'm not sure if that's what I want or not. I don't remember the base stats of it. Let me check the stats and I'll think about it. One sec. Yeah, so Mega Kick is actually a 120 base power, 75% accuracy move, and I'm just not. It's probably better to go that over Protect. Like it's such high power. Obviously, you're definitely. Oh, you just hit the TM. Oh, okay, that's even better. I actually had no idea that's how it worked in this game, so I can just go ahead and ask them for the TMs. Okay, awesome. We'll just grab the TMs. I wonder if I have those on my main. I haven't done a storyline since they've like changed kind of how the move tutors work, so that's new information to me. All right, pretty cool. I also found a Mega Drain TM here and a Pokeball. That's always nice. Now off to Celadon. Can go ahead and go in this patch. I think this patch might have like Spearow and stuff, if I remember correctly. But nice, we made it to Celadon. Time to go heal. And I think I'm just ready to test my luck at Misty. At least check it out, test it, see how the battle goes, you know? Okay, yeah, I'm just going to work my way to Misty. I'm going to battle I think there's like maybe like 2 trainers that you can battle before fighting Misty. So I will use those 2 trainers to level up my Oddish and make my way to her. Hopefully I can get to probably like level 17. I'll probably just like 1 level. I get Sleep Powder at level 18, so I will definitely replace Stun Spore with Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder is a huge upgrade. Horsey actually outspeeds me. That's crazy. I have 31 speed. I guess Horsey's just wait. What's Oddish 30 base stat speed? It's probably not that low for its level. I want to say Horsey's probably like 50 base stat speed, maybe 40. I don't think it's that much higher, but could be wrong. It actually one-shots though. How beautiful is that? God, this Oddish's IVs are going to be huge. The fact that I can use this Oddish so much for storyline and then also sell it later on, it's going to be super, 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 super nice. Okay, there's level 17 off that one trainer. Nice. I one-shot both of his Pokemon, which is super cool. I'm going to go ahead and move on to this trainer as well. Battle this one. Go heal if I need to. I might just not need to heal if I'm lucky enough, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I healed really quick, and I am just back at Misty now, ready to battle her. So there's going to be a little bit of decision-making and a little bit of interaction throughout this fight. So what's going to happen is, if Misty leads with a physical attacker, like Goldeen that could have physical attacks, okay, so I don't have to worry about that. But if Misty were to bring in something like her Goldeen that can attack physically, I'm going to go ahead and swap to Ekans and intimidate it really quick. Against Psyduck, I have a couple of options. I can either go ahead and throw Stun Spore, or I can Growth. I think the main thing I want to do in this battle is just try to... It has Aerial Ace. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't two-shot me because it's going to be faster than me. That might two-shot. Actually, I might live at 1 HP. My goal here is to set up a little bit with Growth. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Drain now. Hopefully this might just kill me. Okay, there we go. 3 HP. Go ahead and Mega Drain here. Slightly boosted stats. And then hopefully I can one-shot this. A lot of damage, though. I think its aerial ace kills me now. I might be playing it too risky trying to set up. I think this should kill me. I'll put me at 1 HP. Literally 2 HP. Mega Drain him. I really need some speed on my Oddish. I'm just getting outsped by stuff is a huge issue. Okay, so we're going to kill that. Take that down at least. Maybe that's enough. Get that level up. That should be huge. The Sleep Powder, I'll go ahead and teach Sleep Powder over Stuns for. Okay, it's pretty huge. This battle's winnable, but I mean, I still have my War Turtle in the back, which should make it pretty guaranteed, but the Starmie is just so scary. I don't think the Starmie could have Rapid Spin. I just know that the Starmie outspeeds me as well is the issue. Like, I know it's a Starmie. But I don't think there's a better play here. I wonder if it can miss. I wonder if I should Sleep Powder in case of a miss. I'll just go Mega Drain. There's not much for me to do here. I know it's going to outspeed me. I just have to kind of die. It did Swift, which is special, so I can go ahead and bring in my War Turtle. If she brings in anything physical at all... Oh, Bite's actually super effective, which is super nice. Confuse Ray is a pain in the butt. Come on, War Turtle. Hit through it, please. That's pretty unfortunate. I don't know if her okay, no, Psywave, that's fine. I was like, I don't know if her thing has wow, that did a lot of damage. Please hit through. Okay, thank God. That might dude. Oh, maybe I should have super potioned my Oddish. I didn't even think about that. I think I just lose. I'm gonna protect here just to oh no, I'm confused. I probably should have just bit. Hopefully my confusion wears off this turn. I'm just going to protect Scout a little. I think Psywave just kills me is the issue. This thing does so much damage for no reason. I think I just died and try again. I think this battle's over. I think I lost. Okay, I survive at 1 HP. Confusion. Okay, but I hit through. I'm surprised my confusion hasn't worn off yet as well. Oranberry. Should I Super Potion here and just play for the win? It's just such a huge waste if I lose still with it. Oof. I just for sure lose if I don't use it. And if I do use it, I could still lose. I'm just going to take the for sure loss. I think it's better. It's okay. So I'm pretty sure there's no way I win from this point on. I'm going to stop the recording and I'll see you guys probably next battle, but if there is a chance of me winning, I'll go ahead and pop the recording back on. Okay, this should be the whiteout. I'm really shocked at how much damage Psywave did to my War Turtle. That was unfortunate, but that's okay. We don't lose anything. We don't lose any Pokeyen in this game for whiting out, which is super nice. You actually used to lose Pokeyen back in the day for whiting out, but I think I'm just going to try that again. I'm not going to go level or anything. I'm going to try again one more time, and I'm going to do something differently where I'm going to growth up, I think, twice against the Psyduck, and then use a Super Potion. So that's going to be the strategy here. I could also Sleep Powder. Yeah, I think that's the strategy. The strategy is going to be to Sleep Powder. Oh, Goldeen. Okay. So this is something where I'm going to instantly swap into my Ekans and get the Intimidate off. Because this thing can have physical moves like Peck, which is a flying type move that can hit my Oddish for super effective. So I'm going to bring this in, lower the attack. It's going to throw up the Peck. I don't know if I want to... I'm going to Leer it if I can even get a move off, but that's okay. My goal there is to sacrifice my Ekans, so I'm happy with that dying. I'm going to bring Oddish in. I'm going to try to Sleep Powder. I really hope this hits. It's fine. The missing Sleep Powder, it's okay. It's 75%. Try to Sleep Powder again. Hornets, the crit. Ugh, just not lucky. There's the Sleep Powder. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to growth twice if possible. I should be able to survive any attack from this thing, I believe. I also have a Super Potion if needed. Okay, there we go. Get 2 sleeps. Go ahead and growth twice. The question is, should I be super greedy and go for a 3rd growth and play for Super Potion? I'm just going to Mega Drain here. It's going to wake up. Shouldn't kill. It's intimidated down. I'm going to Mega Drain up to a decent amount of HP. I think this one-shot it. Nice. Beautiful. And I get decent HP. Nice, 34 HP. The only question is, there's no way Starmie just one-shots me, right? Okay, confused, right? That's pretty good, actually. Hopefully I can attack through it and get a big Mega Drain off. If I can get one Mega Drain off on the Starmie, I think I just win the battle. Okay, I think I just win. Even now I can just bring in my War Turtle and do a ton, so this could also just one-shot. No, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Get the Oranberry proc. This should be able to kill though, right? I think this is in kill range, I'm pretty sure. This Psywave did so much damage to my War Turtle. I was really shocked by the damage it did. It didn't do much at all to my Oddish because it's 31 special defense IV. Nice. Okay, my Oddish is popping off now. Sleep Powder was a huge gain for it. Being able to set up growth twice really made a huge difference. So just failing against Misty that one time, being able to level up, get that Sleep Powder really made the difference for this battle. So that's awesome. Go ahead and throw up the Mega Drain. This might actually one-shot him. It might take 2. I don't know. My special attack is raised by 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whew, awesome. Misty down. 2 gym badges will be at my disposal in a second. Awesome. Series is going pretty well. There's 2k Pokeyen. I can't make a whole lot of Pokeyen quite yet. But really, once I start getting to a proper grind spot, I'm excited to start working towards that 1 million Pokeyen goal. I'm only at 4,000 right now, so I'm excited to get to a good spot and get to the Safari Zone. Will be a huge. That'll be probably one of the biggest breaking points of the account. We'll be getting to the Safari Zone, so super looking forward to that. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it was worth your time. I hope it was entertaining and fun. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it and show support. Show me, let me know if you liked this series or not. I recorded the first 2 episodes in the first sitting so far, and I'm really enjoying it personally, and I would love to hear your guys' feedback on it if you're interested in it, etc., etc. So go ahead and subscribe for more PokeMMO daily content, and thank you guys so much. Join the Discord, which will be linked below in the description. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I sometimes stream on that Twitch and post pretty dumb memes on Twitter, mostly about RuneScape, but sometimes PokeMMO. But yeah, I think that wraps everything up. Go ahead and check me out next time on episode 3, where I'll be battling through Nugget Bridge, getting to that one dude in the top right Poke Center who turned himself into Clefairy. Whoopsie. And I'll be getting the ticket for the SS Ann and continuing on working towards that 1 million Pokeyen goal. Peace, guys. Have a great day.